Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I thought I would walk through my everyday, I call it the 5-minute face, and you're just gonna have to trust me on this. I might do like a fast forward of me doing it just so I can prove that it actually is 5 minutes. This is not meant to discourage. I will say I have been doing makeup for a long time, I think since I was like 11. So for me, this is a 5-minute face, but if you're just getting familiar with makeup and playing around with it and kind of doing this style, it might take you a little bit longer, and that's okay. You also might want to cut down some of these steps. You might not need to wear an underwear and under eye concealer every day. I don't actually even wear an under eye concealer every day. I just do on days where I feel like I'm looking kind of run down or tired. But let's jump right in. I'm gonna walk through the steps, and any products that I'm using or that I like, I will link down below like always. So let's jump in. So this is a fresh bare face. I have nothing on it but my skincare routine, which I did earlier on in the day. And yes, so for me, I like to start with priming my eyelids, and this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer that I like to use. It says it's anti-aging, which is nice, I guess. So I like to start with that, and I just put liberal amounts of that all over my eyes. And I do this because this really helps everything just stick. And by everything, I mean the eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow. For the 5-minute face, I tend to stick to just one color of eyeshadow just because it's faster to just like put that all over the eye. Let me see if I already have some in my brush. I'm gonna go for my Lawless The One Baby palette. I love it so much. What I really love is this color here. It's called Cherub. It's a matte soft berry. I try not to go for anything that's too dark. And so I would say in this particular palette, and this will obviously depend on your skin tone. If you are a little bit paler than me, I'd go for something even lighter, but I just want to give like a little bit of dimension to my eye without it being like a full-blown smoky eye or anything. So I'm gonna take that, put it in a big fluffy brush like this. This is one of the Beauty Pie brushes. Their brushes are my absolute favorite. And then I'm literally just gonna press it all over the eye. I try to kind of get in my crease, but it doesn't need to be too precise. Like I said, I just want to give it a little bit of dimension, and that's all I need to do. So yeah, press it in and put it all over the eye in the same color. Boom. Now my eyes are done. Not quite. So then I actually take this brush, which has a little tiny one, and I'm gonna go under the eye. Just to give a little more dimension. And then I'm gonna put this light color, which is Little Doll, light metallic shell. And I'm gonna go in the brow bone, as you can see here. And in the eyes, in the eyes. For me, eyes are the thing that I like to draw like attention to the most. I have very light eyes and light thin eyelashes. So I really, for me to look like I have a done face, it is important for me to have eye makeup. For you, maybe a 5-minute face is actually nothing on the eyes, maybe a little mascara and a dark lip. It's totally up to you. These are the real time savers. So this is, I got these on Amazon. And essentially what it does is it just stamps a winged eyeliner, and then you can go over it with this little tip, this little pointy tip here, and you literally get a winged eyeliner in like 30 seconds, which normally if I had to draw this on myself could be interesting. So yeah, that definitely helps get down the 5-minute face. So now I'm gonna put on a mascara. This is my favorite one. This is another Lawless, the One and Done mascara. I just like how big the bristles are. It just makes my eyelashes look nice and plump. Especially because I don't really have that much eyeshadow or anything on. So like I said, this is very, my dog wants to get on my lap. You wanna come up here? Okay, there we go. So yeah. It's just a great everyday option. Doesn't transfer, it's not sticky. It is not waterproof, but it also doesn't really move around for me, which I like. I find sometimes waterproof is just like too hard to get off of my lashes at the end of the day, and it's not worth it for me. But I also don't really have oily eyes or oily skin. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the brow. So I have like balding brows. So I like to use the Beauty Pie Color Mousse filler just on the outside, where I feel like my brows are particularly balding. I also have this weird spot in here where my brows are just like disappearing. It's very strange. So yeah, I just pop that in and then I'll do a quick brow gel over the top. This is the other Beauty Pie sculpting gel. I actually just got this in, that's a lot. I just got this in clear, which I'm excited to use. But this just gives a little bit of definition and cleanliness to the brows. Like I said, I'm going way slower than I would if I was doing it myself, but I want to kind of talk you through the logic behind each step and how to do it. And then this is another new product that I've been so excited about, and I was definitely influenced by TikTok. This is the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, and this truly is amazing. It doesn't get in your creases. I just kind of do like little dots is how I prefer to do this, because it's a lot of product that can come out and I don't need like that much. So I just do the little dots under my eyes, and then I just put a little bit on any, like, I've got some acne down there, and then I use a beauty blender and I just blend it. I just tap it. Why is it that we can't like close our mouths when we're doing things around our eyes? It's so weird. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it's just really nice. It just like brightens up under the eye. So love that. So yeah, so even though I do have a little bit of acne out right now, I am actually just gonna let my skin breathe. If you did wanna do a nice, fast, just tinted moisturizer over it, I'll use the Beauty Pie Oil Tinted Sheer Moisturizer, but for the sake of time, I'm not gonna use that, and also just because no one's gonna be looking that closely today. Then when I really wanna save time, I don't do a cream blush because that takes longer. I'll actually just go for this Lawless powder blush, because I really just go, and it looks super bright, but I swear it fades over the day. So I kind of just go up to bring some like nice pop of color and to like lift my face. And I put that on the side, and then I'll go in with my Beauty Pie highlighter, and I'll just highlight down the nose and above. Above there. Okay, and then I will finish it all off with a setting powder and a little chapstick. And this is the Seal the Deal Lawless setting powder. I love it. I've been using this for ages. It's exactly like the Laura Mercier, except for that it's Doesn't have talc, aluminum, anything in it. Then I just do a little dusting all over. And then I'll just do a little beauty pie. It's kind of like a chapstick, almost like a hybrid of a chapstick lipstick. They have a ton of shades. I'll link my favorites down below, but yeah, there it is. That's my 5-minute face. This is the face that I do when I just want to look a little bit more put together, but not have a lot of heavy makeup on. Like I said, I've left my face free to breathe, but I still have some definition around the eyes. And this is a look that will last me all day long. I'll still look presentable in meetings. So hopefully this was a helpful tutorial for you all, or maybe you just found some good like everyday products to use. And I will see you all in my next video.